What's up, folks? Science Morning Update, July 19th, OPEX Day. Big news of Microsoft and, I don't know, a bunch of computer IT outages across the world. So we'll see. As of now, it hasn't been very bearish. Big acceptance here. Your POC is at 56.03. Dipped down to 70 yesterday. That was quite the drop. Popped up early and then crushed those longs and then just pretty much trickled all the way down to 70. Last night dipped below that at 68 and popped above. So again, we're going to need really above 611, which I'll show you is the pivot. We could halt at 22 cleaning up singles. But this 30-32 level, we get back above that, and I think that they'll take it right back up. So we'll see that 30-32 level is going to be pretty important today. Other than that, we could consolidate. Well, we have consolidated here, and also, at this 86 level, but a lot of time spent up here. So we'll watch the open and see if it can pop above. Maybe a quick up and then down, or traveled, I don't know today. It's OPEX, who knows. 56.11 is your pivot. That's going to be important. We get back above that, and then we can look at the 30 level. We are below my magic green line at 46. 56.52 is your R1. I like that. 57.05 R2. I like these. 58. This is the level I want to see, and I'll come back to the daily. Is this 30 level. So we had a ton of volume here. So if we're going to come down, my guess is we're going to base here and then retreat back. Then we get into the other zone that we had from prior, which was basically the 0598. And that goes, all the way back to where we were in this range for so long. And I don't know if everybody remembers that. That's why that 30 level. So look at all of the open and closes in this area. I mean, it's nuts. And that's what draw all this volume. So typically what we'll do is we'll fall into volume and then bounce back. Now we lose that, it will get real interesting. Then you have this, but then we have a gap of basically air into the 4,400 area. So we'll see if that loses, then we can get into the, 40-30. Downside, so that 30 level is really all I'm watching today. 58 here. 60-65 was a level I was watching to hold. And they park it, 5 below or 5 above it and wicked. So we'll see. 55-17 and 54-65. We'll see how that all works out. Here's your daily again, a couple wicks. So buyers have definitely stepped in. We'll see if they continue to hold this up or if it breaks down. 54.77 is your 50-day. So that would be major support if we were to break all this. Your opening, POC and opening is 55.34. Again, the 30 level is going to be a monster for the month. The opening, July opened at 33.34. So that's kind of what I'm watching. Here's your weekly. Popped above, coming back down. 52.60 is your R1. But if you look at the volume on the side here, so that big, huge node right here is your 31, 34, 30, 35 level. And then we have a gap, and then we get into the 54. So we'll see. On a 2-year chart, just for reference, the POC is at 39.93. So that means this is where the bulk of your volume on a 2-year chart has been below 4,800, just for reference. I'm not saying we get down there. What I'm saying is this is where the volume is. So Euro tapped the 9.5 reversed. So we'll see if that continues down or if they get that above. I still kind of think this is a poor man's head and shoulders, so it has the potential to go up. NASDAQ up 40. So we have systems down, IT Again, 50 or 97.53. This 97.50 level is crucial to NASDAQ. Below that, we look at 19.350. So you have a 400 point gapper. So I would assume they're going to defend that today. Again, we'll see. Maybe we get a relief rally. We've had a couple days down. We have a huge 45 point cash gap, 67 to 22. There's actually one inside that, so it's kind of a double gap. But that's, we had here, up, and then straight down. So we'll see. The next cash gap is until 54.02, which coincides with 54.03, which is your 50-day. So that would be major support. But again, I mean, that's 140 points from the close. I don't see that happening today. I guess anything could happen, but we'll see. The last few OPECs have been absolute duds. So we'll see if that continues today or if we actually get a good OPEX move. I don't know. 5,500 would be a watch. I'm assuming that, with ES up 6, we're gonna settle the AM options at 55.50. So that would be my guess. Typically the AMs go off on a round number, a whole number like 5,600 or 5,500, but it looks like today it'll be 55.50. I could be wrong. Not much news today, just OPEX. So again, if you're not going to trade, that's fine. Grab some popcorn and watch. Again, today should be very interesting. Last few days have been very interesting, very trappy. So just be careful. Choose your contract sizing and stops appropriately.